Thank you. Hi, Steph here from Isla-Maree, and I'm here with my great friend Peter Urlich from The Dudes.
Cheers,
Peter, thanks for coming. So being New Zealand Music Month in May, we decided to get Peter along to have a wee chat about his song Bliss and a few other things. One of my very favourite lines from Bliss is, I think I need falafel. Is it think I need falafel?
Think I need falafel, get it at the cross.
That's a great line.
And what do you think the cross is?
King's Cross.
Yes, right. So when the Dudes first went to Australia, it was a whole, new world for us boys coming out of Auckland. And of course we hit King's Cross. And one of the things that I can mention that we did was, we tried the local Lebanese food, which is wonderful. And there we went to a shop that sold falafels, which were delicious and spicy hot. And I have never had another falafel like that one I had in 1979 in King's Cross.
Yeah,
sorry, did I shock you?
No.
Yeah, so I thought I'd have to put it in the song somewhere. And there's another one, if you're for lyric geeks, is buy some Spanish shoes. And when I was there again in Sydney, they had these really cool, bright red, sort of like dancers' shoes. And I thought they'd be great on stage, so I bought them, and of course I kicked my heels up. So there you go.
Amazing.
No one knows that.
Well,
you're the first.
Now we all know it. For me, fashion and music go hand in hand. Have you got anything you've ever worn on stage that was particularly cringe or that you loved?
Cringe.
Yeah, cringe.
One time, Christchurch Town Hall, I came out dressed in, I think, electric blue satin, high-waisted.
Satin pants are always great.
The camera right up here, and I had a black belt. And later on, when I looked at the video, it looked much better in the dressing room. And then, but the best was just like a pair of tight black leather trousers.
Always rock and roll.
And a favourite t-shirt.
Nice.
Tight.
Can't go wrong with leather pants. So you attended Sacred, was it boys' school, high school?
Sacred Heart College, Catholic boys' school in Glen Innes.
Wow, and that produced so many talented musicians. Yourself, Dave Dobbin, Ricky Morris, Mike Chun, the Finn brothers.
Incredible.
What was it about that school?
Yeah, it's hard to answer that question. I think we did have a music teacher there who was really into exposing us to all sorts of music, everything from classical to the Beatles to Bob Dylan and thus the importance of showing young people how vital a part music plays in our lives.
And the artistry of lyric writing with Bob Dylan and
all of that, and we picked up on it, and that's why we could segue into what Mike Chun is doing now with Play It Strange. He's running programs that give young people, young New Zealanders, an opportunity to write, play and record their own songs, and telling them how important those songs are to our New Zealand culture. They're telling our stories.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I think that's, if you remember a great teacher at school, don't you?
Absolutely, my English
teacher. And so they inspired you on whatever subject it was, and so I think it was Brother Ivan that had a really particular part to play in those formative years at Sacred Heart.
Wow, amazing.
Oh, Steffi, and I could say the same thing to you, how you are working in fashion, yet music has always been important to you, and you are a fan, aren't you?
I'm a true fan.
You go to lots of gigs and you go up the front and you really celebrate.
I rock out.
Songs.
I love it. It's a celebration for me. But what I love about your gigs, I saw how many? Was it three last year? There was a New Zealand Music Awards. There was Town Hall. There was Spark Arena. Yep. And I just love how the music brings everyone together. They know the lyrics. They're jumping around.
It's an amazing feeling when you're on stage, and it becomes a communion. So that if you're doing the business and you're playing a song that people love, then it just becomes one big sort of like organism.
Yeah,
you know,
I can't even
the crowd's
imagine.
going up and you're going up,
and
and
it's like looking down into that. I just want that one time. Just
yeah.
one time
You should have jumped up.
Oh God, next time I'm up there. I just want to see it. I just want to see the whole crowd going like this.
It's a very special place, and I do thank my lucky stars that a kid from Panmure was able to, be in that situation. So, cheers to you, Steffi.
Cheers to you. Thanks for you.